say if a pumpkin lights itself on Halloween night, it means a soul has returned. And if that pumpkin burns by your name on a gravestone, you're next. The legend is old, older than the towns built over Kentucky soil. But every Halloween, someone swears they've seen it happen. And not everyone lives to tell the tale. In the backwoods of Kentucky, families practice a strange ritual on October 31st. They leave pumpkins at the gates of cemeteries, carved not for fun, but for protection. A glowing grin is meant to keep restless spirits away. But here's the rule. The pumpkin only burns if you light it. If it glows on its own, it means something beneath the ground has awakened. Something that remembers your name. They call them the hollow pumpkins. Every few years, one lights without warning. No match, no flame, just fire, alive inside its jagged smile. The air turns colder, the ground feels softer, and the tombstone it rests against begins to whisper. And sometimes, the name carved into that stone doesn't belong to the dead at all. It belongs to someone still walking, still breathing, someone who doesn't yet know their time has come. There was a boy once, Caleb. He thought the legend was a joke. On Halloween night, he and his friends sneaked into the old cemetery, drunk on courage and cheap beer. They laughed, stumbling between crooked graves, daring each other to call out the dead. Caleb, proud and fearless, stood before a crumbling headstone and shouted, "If there's a spirit here, show yourself." The laughter died. Silence crept in. Then they saw it. A pumpkin at Caleb's feet, one no one remembered placing there, flickered with light. The glow grew stronger, spilling fire across the stone. His friends leaned in and froze. The headstone read, Caleb R. Whitmore, 1997 The date of death was still blank, waiting. Caleb's smirk faltered. He staggered back, whispering, That's my name." The pumpkin's grin stretched wider, glowing hotter, as if it was feeding off his fear. The others screamed, bolting for the gates. But Caleb, he stayed rooted. His shadow twisted in the firelight, pulling toward the grave like something was dragging him down. The last his friends heard was his scream, swallowed by the crackle of flames. By morning, the sheriff found nothing but ashes where the pumpkin had burned. And Caleb's headstone? The date of death was carved cleanly into the stone, October 31st. Now in Kentucky, no one laughs at the hollow pumpkins. They still leave offerings at the cemetery gates, but they never dare step inside after midnight. Because if a pumpkin lights itself, it means someone has been chosen. And if you ever see one burning by your name, you won't run fast enough.